MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chaz Rowe gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Marcus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Takes strike 3 called on a fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ballgame. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Coming to the plate now, Ramon Laureano.
ベガさん、こんばんはです。お疲れ様です。大谷翔平です。
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Rowe has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
いやー、来週ついにプロスピ発売ですね。
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to
な
keep
か
it
なか
going.
発売までが
That
長
wasn't
か
a
ったです
terrible
けど。
pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further. Maybe even potentially bounce him.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Trying to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A 0 Rangers coming up. Lots more to come on MLB Network.
まあでもこれ首位対決やってるんですね。
Yusmeiro Petit gets the starting nod for the
まあ
A's
1位
in
なんで
this
す
one.
けど。
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Rangers, The third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on a recent road trip. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
あとなんかゲオでも売ってるらしいです。
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they'd love to get more production out of Delino DeShields these days. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Here's Rougned Odor now. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And
he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Piscotty, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready now. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
drilled to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Rangers lead 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. As you can see, it's not been the case of late. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. So 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Chu. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 2 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
Standing in, Joey Gallo, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
You know, D-Row, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking to do damage, but he can also play the small ball and move the ball all around the yard.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 1-2 misses.
Nope.
Ball 2.
2-2 now.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try it again, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. Just keeping him close. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0.
Back now at Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers, who've benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
お、ケンタさんこんばんはです。お久しぶりです。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 It's a fastball that misses.
まあ、怒涛の20連戦始まってます。
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot
4 時
and right
間
where
やって
he
たん
wanted
です
it.
か。すごいですね。相当やり込みましたね。
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
結局前言ってた大谷翔平のバグは治らないですか。なんか外野手になるとか言ってましたけど。
So coming to the plate, Jurickson Profar, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
ほんまにおかしいですよね。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken
ま
on
あ
the inner
レ
half
フト
for
守っ
strike
てる。
1.
それまた新境地ですね。レフト大谷っていう。
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Pitch up and in.
なかな
keeping
か
him
見
on
れない
1
ですね。
and 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
じゃあ全くピッチャーとしては使えない感じなんですか。ああ、そっちばっかりやってるんですね。
Still 1-2.
最近ようやくちょっとホームランが打てたりね、3番になったり、5番になったりしてます。ああ、使えないんですね。それも困りもんですよね。まあ、レフトっていうのもありなんですけど、やっぱりピッチャー使いたいですよね。
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Cabrera is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside?
And it's fouled away.
今んとこでもサードで守ってますけど、たまに3番打ったり、5番打ったりしてますけど。
He spoils another one and will do it again. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. This is pulled into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
The catcher, John Begley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
ま
and
あ
that'll
で
bring
も
up
あん
the
だけ
catcher
アップで
Josh
入ったり
Begley.
なんやかんやしててもそういうバグがあるんですね、やっぱ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him reaching that
54
time. Strike 1.
発、打率3割8分9厘。すごいです。ホームラン10本。すごいですね。3割8分9厘でめちゃくちゃ打ってるじゃないですか。今どこのチームで活動してるんですか。盗塁17。ああ、打点10。
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it beats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are talking the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
結構途中で出てくるチャレンジミッションあれじゃないですか。あれなかなか難しいですよね。結構失敗が多いんですけど。
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike
あ
one.
あ、楽し
He
す
went
ぎて
down
やめられ
looking
ない。
to open up
も
the
う、
ball
かっ
game.
ぱえびせん状態ですね。やめられない、止まらないですね。
I'm set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gallo moves over. And that ends the inning. The A's strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No
まあで
score.
も来週はプロスピも発売ということで、かなり楽しみです。彼女さんに怒られて、
Stepping into the box, Jeff Mathis. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better here in Arlington than they are out on the road. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
それにしてもプロスピって全然体験版が一個に出てこないんですけど、もう出さないんですかね。
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
もうでもそろそろ出てもええぐらいなんですけどね。
Here now the 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow it.
And good patience exercise as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Mathis aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know he's down to count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging at bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
確かにね。まあ、こっちもリアルやから、向こうもめっちゃリアルですからね。まあ、リアルって言って本物やから、リアルなんですけど。
Another full count pitch home.
おっと。
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
まあでもほんまにこっちもリアルに再現してます。
Almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
ちょい振ってるように見えるんですけど。
Into the box, Rougned Odor, and he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
アメリカンリーグを買ったんですか？ナショナルリーグですか？
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Can't find his zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop Elvis Andrus.
ちょうどあれちゃいますね。20連戦が終わって、ようやくってとこちゃいますオールスターは。
First pitch coming, here it is.
多分また、10連戦とかなってんちゃいます。
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
スケジュール見たらすごいですよね、なんか。
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1. Line towards center
これはセンターライナーっぽいけど、
is there,
さすが
and
にい
that
けない。
should be deep enough to score the run. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
ほんまに予想しいですよ。この中で
Standing in now with
結果を
runners
出
in
さなあか
scoring
んからね。
position, Patrick Wisdom, and he could give his guys an early
体
lead
弱
if
か
he
っ
can
たら
come
無理
through here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss
ま
on
あ
a
その
ball
分
inside
待遇
0-1.
はいいんですけど、
Well, he had
待
big
遇はいいけど
aspirations
もなかな
behind
か
that swing. Pretty
ハード
obvious
で
he
す
was
よね。
trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
怪我してもうたら最悪ですよね。
Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
ああ、ケンさんこんばんはです。ああ、なんかですね。
That time as he broke the plane of the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no
さすがにやっ
score.
ぱり
You'd
スタミナ
think
がな
by
いか
now
ら、
one of these two teams
も
would be
う
able
か
to
な
get
り
some
やばくなって、
base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
まあもともと先発じゃないからね。
Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jack McAllister.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
ケンタさんが生で見たらしいですよ。生中継で。
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. He'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got
YouTube で
him
載
on
っ
the
てま
ropes
すか
at
ね、
2-2,
オール
but
ス
I
タ
don't
ー。
think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the right fielder, Stephen. Piscotty.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
勝利投手、両方、キャットの西武投手、同じチームに記録18日目。
In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, a number of meetings he's won for 7. Here comes the first pitch. He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
ガルシアと佐々木。ああ、佐々木って言ったら、大魔神佐々木ですよね。懐かしいですね。トルー RGM っていう YouTube チャンネル。それはちょっとチェックですね。
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. This deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. Not in time. He's in there with a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Jerry Blevins answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
だから F1 のゲームもちょこちょこやってますけど。
Joey Gallo will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. People swing that time. It's 0-1.
このチャンネルもすごいですね。54,000人登録者いますね。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
かなり難しかったですね。雨降っとったから余計に滑ってね、めちゃくちゃ走りにくいっすよ。
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. To Shields stands at second with no out.
豪雨の中走ってましたよ。オーストリアも確か走ったような。
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
9月に出るF12019 はもう即買いますよ。あれはほんまに
Popped him up.
狭いし、
Fegley shading to his right.
ところが難しいですよね。
1 out.
The batter,
弱いとこ
the
ろなん
left
ですけど、
fielder.
走るのが大変ですね。
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's gone 3 for 8.
だからまあ車系やったら、あれですね、グランツもやるし、F1 もやるし、まあ野球やったらこれですもんね。
From the stretch, runners on his way to third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pinder is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
でもルイス・ハミルトンはすごいですね、やっぱね。
Striding into the box, Jeff Mathis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to third. Chapman brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0.
ルクレール。まあ、各チームほんまにうまい選手多いですね。
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the
F1 出てるんですけどね、全編英語なんですよ。だからもうあえて9月まで待とうかな思って。6月のなんか初めに発売されてるんですけど、PC 版やったらなんか日本語対応してるらしいですけど、PS4 はそのまま英語みたいですね。
The wind up and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
いや、僕はもうほんまに普通にこの元からのコントローラーでやってますね。あれのあったらめっちゃ楽しいんでしょうけどね。
Misses for the
結構
second
高い
ball.
でしょうね。指先でなんとかやってますよ。
The count now at 2-2.
グランツーとかでも反コンがあったらまた全然違うんですよね。
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's gone 2 for 5.
まあでも F1 の場合はリアルにね、雨が再現されてるから、あれはあれで面白いですね。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Chu looks up. Gone!
F1 のなんやかんやと、
A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
やられましたね。
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Wow.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ついに先制点を奪われましたね。またさっきの健太さんおすすめのチャンネルちょっと見てみますわ。一応チャンネル登録はしてきたんで。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Well, the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
F1 の生中継とか
And
も
now the
楽し
power-hitting
いですよ
outfielder
ね。
Nomar Mazara. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's 1 for 3.
見たことある。
First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. And a foul ball here, 0-1.
Ah, 画像に加入してください。画像ね。 確かに入ればたっぷり見れるんですけど。
There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in
こ
as
の家に
Pablo
はテレ
Cabrera.
ビがないんですよ。モニターしかないんですけど。
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Looked at for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
But that's in there for strike 3 anyway. The inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Phegley. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, snagged on a short hop, and the sixth inning. It's progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now back. Number 22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the tie. 1 left for Oakland, so they hold a 1-0 lead. Joaquin Soria will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Riding in, Elvis Andrews. They lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrews. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Profar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 21.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Set and the payoff pitch. He loses him on
ball.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
だいぶ集まってきました。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Wisdom, base runner at first with one out. This is line to left.
けど当たりが良すぎる。
In his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
あんまりにも当たりが良すぎましたね。
Number 13, Joey
真
Gallo.
正面と。
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two swinging. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rangers leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Arlington. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning if they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Sean Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
1-1 the count. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and two, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Matt Chapman will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung out and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Buchter.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One and one, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Pinder. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, The catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball high and inside. Buchter, a 32-year-old veteran, he was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. No swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Liam Hendricks takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
いけましたね。
As Drubal Cabrera will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center.
左中間抜けた。あ、入った。天才するすげえ。
Run will have to go back to third on the automatic automatic double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we definitely got ourselves a tie game. But it hops over, and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this
入っ
game
て
tied.
くれるのはいいんですけど、1点入ってないんですけど、
So digging in now,
フェンスに跳ね返ってくれた
previous
方がよかっ
meetings
た
with
です
Liam
ね。
Hendricks, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
エンタイトルですね。でも1点入ってないんですよ。あー、歩かされた。あれ、フェンスに跳ね返ってたら、1
And
点
it
入って
appears
ま
they're
した
going
ね。
to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
ランナーおる
This is
時
the
のエン
right
タイ
move
トル
here.
はちょ
With
っ
third base
と
open,
損
take
し
the
た
bat
感
out
じ
of
で
this
す。
guy's hands every single time.
And 3.
Into the box now,
あ
Elvis
ー、ここ
Andrews,
で、
as he's got a chance
ほ
to
んま
tie
に
this
ね、
ball
1
game
点
up
欲しい
with
んで
that
すけど、
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
あとはここで打てるか打たれへんかで決まってきます。ブーブー。満塁ですからね、これで。
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery.
もう、
0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering.
I got a ball, one strike.
One
しかし
ball,
でもい
one
いんですけ
strike.
ど、
He came into a mess out of the bullpen,
結
and
構
it
スライ
hasn't
ダーが
gotten
曲が
any
りま
better.
すね。
This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Swing and pops him
打
up,
ち上げた。
and this should get him out of it. Olsen just to the right
ファ
of
ー
the
スト
mound.
フライです
He's
か。
got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They
申
still
告敬
trail
遠でした
1-0.
ね。見事に抑えられましたね。
In box now, Chad
なかな
Pinder
かこ
starts
の
off
後
the
1
inning
本が
against
出
the
ない
guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
でまたチャンスで点取れんかったのが嫌な感じですよね。この回が怖いんですけどね。何事もなく終わってくれたらいいんですけど、
Toward
う
the
わ
gap in
ぁ、
right center. This is going to be a
いきなり
base
打たれ
hit,
る。
and he may take that big turn at first.
しかもツーベース。
When you're
大
leading
概
by 1 run,
に
you
やら
want
れ
to
るん
do
ですよ
everything
ね。
you can to
次の
add
回
to
に。
the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
ほんまに嫌な感じと言いながら、もう早速、うまいことなってますよね。
Jurickson Profar, as he looks at a
こ
fastball
の
on
野
the
球の
inside
流れ
for
という
strike
か、
one. No hits to this point.
あとは逆にここで気合で抑えるか、打たれるかですよね。う
Swing
わ
line
ー、
drive. That's going to
ま
be
た
trouble.
1点入る。
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across the
見
score.
事にやられまし
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
この1点は痛いですね。
Profar leads off second with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
やられましたね。
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the
これは
zone,
助
and
かり
there's
ます
one
ね。
away.
Well, his struggles
完全なボー
It's
ル
been
だわ。
a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
まず一つですね。
In now, Marcus Semien. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
もう今のはキ
Really
ャッチャー
using
も納
not
得
here,
で
0 for
すね。
3 in the game so far.
ここもまた外角スライダーですね。
0-1, here's the pitch.
お
And
ー、
they'll
振っ
just
てくれ
fight
た。
this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off.
もう粘りますね。
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he lays off it to even the count
さすがに
2-2.
振ってこないですか。うわー、詰まってる。
And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put some pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Chris Martin gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the inning.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
また左中間に持っていくという。
Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Laureano hits a little over the 270 mark. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the
Count
middle.
is 1 and 2.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there.
まず
And
は
there's
サ
out
ード
number
ゴロ。
2.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
So a runner at
Runner,
second,
please
2
get it
down
done.
now. And up next, the outfielder Steven Piscotty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. along the corner away, a ball and a strike.
ギリギリ入ってました。
Here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
ど真ん中で
Hey,
す
this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead this one 3-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 21.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no idea.
タイミングがちょい合ってないですね。
Line to the right side. Base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
当たりはなんか悪かった
Hey,
ですけ
excellent
ど。
job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on them.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Wisdom gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
ダブルプレーだけはなんとかね。
Set. Here comes the 1-1.
うわ
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging
タイ
strike.
ミングちょい早かったです。おーっ
And
と
the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
あのスライダーがまたね、微妙なとこ来るんですよね。
Here now the 2-2. Is a call, strike 3 on the
入
corner.
ってるんですかあれ。ボール球じゃないんですかね。
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings.
ボールやと思って見逃したんですけど。
In
取られ
now,
ました
Joey
ね。
Gallo, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
これで見てもちょっと外れてるように見えるんですけど。
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
まあでも言われてもうたらあれですね。おっ
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
と咲いた。
In
ラ
the
イト
right
前。
field, that's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
First pitch on its way.
おー
Big
っ
swing,
と
but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
よっしゃ。うわ、最悪。ファーストライナーダブルプレー。強烈やったんですけど。
So no runs here on 2 hits, no
こん
errors,
なとこが悪
and
か
a
った
runner
です
left.
ね。
Ninth inning coming
な
up.
んてこっ
It's the
たいで
A's
すね。
3 and the Rangers nothing.
完璧に捉えてたんですけど、
Chris Davis
ほんま
will
真
try and
正
lead
面で
things
したね。
off here in inning number 9.
いやー、今のはいい感じやったんですけど、ついてなかった
First
です
pitch of the
ね。
at bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. Nothing in 2. Ready on 0 and 2. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent
か
now.
なり
It's
テ
2 and
ンポよ
2.
くなりますね。
He stays alive, still 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time.
うわ、
He jumps on this
こ
one.
れはやばい。持っていかれたんちゃい
To
ます。
center.
うわお。
And this one is gone. A
こ
home
れはま
run.
た、とどめの一発とされましたね。
A solo shot that time for Matt Olson, number 14 on the season. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Well, as always, he wanted to spot that sinker at the knees or
外角
lower.
高め
This
です
one was
か。
up in the zone. So it's like a flat fastball that didn't move. Those usually go a long way.
これまた痛い一点ですな。
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A pause and the 0-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's another 0-2. This is line to left.
よっしゃ。
It's right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Left field.
So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers with the A's up 4-0. Ryan Dahl enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 66.
Now with the plate, Jeff Mathis. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
56。あ、64。変えますか。
Jet Bandy will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs.
ああ、肉でこさ、ジェットパンティ。ジェットパンティ。9回の裏最後の攻撃です。非常に厳しい展開ですね。ああ、全然ボールだ。
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'll throw that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away.
ああ、確かに打ちまくってましたもんね。
And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that's the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
終了終了間際ですね。
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
ついに追い込まれましたね。
Texas down to their final strike in this one.
おー。
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive.
かなり際どい。
1-2, here it comes.
おー、危ない。
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. ball two.
ああ、ボール球。
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls.
際どいとこ攻めてきますね。
Really making this pitcher grind for everything.
ギリギリセーフでしたね。
Here's another 2-2.
い
Fouled off.
やー、今のも微妙なとこですね。もう最後の最後まで粘るのが楽しいですね。ああ、完全なボール球。
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss at strike three.
最後はボール球でしたね。
ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-0 the score tonight. Oakland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jerry Blevins wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
なかなか1点取れんかったですね。
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,140.
オークランドチャップリングにやられましたね。
Drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
あのエンタイトルツーベースがね、もったいなかったですよね。今日はダブルヘッダーですな。あとは中継ぎ陣もだいぶつぎ込んだから、これはまた疲労がたまりますね。あの時でね、結局打ち上げて終わりましたからね。確かに昨日はね、10点取って圧勝やったんですけど、今日はやられましたね。これでまたこれずーっと連戦があるからね。15連戦残っているんですね。これは疲れますよ。ちょうどこれがオールスターやったんですね。でもゲーム差的にはね、そんなに言うほど、まだ 4.5 あるからね。並んでますね、これ。 貯金はでもまだ13ありますね。うん。さあ、じゃあここで終わりますか。はい。お疲れ様でした。次の試合か。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。